Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm working on my 2010 Ford Escape, and I will be replacing this rear transaxle mount. So what's been happening with my car is, every time I shift from park to reverse and then to neutral, there's excessive noise, and like a clunking noise that comes. And whenever I idle my car, it's been kind of vibrating a lot more than usual. So when I investigated, I noticed this mount right here. That's the mount. It moves a lot whenever I shift from park to reverse and then to drive or neutral. So I'm going to show you how to replace this. I may need to access the underside of the car to remove this bolt, but basically we will have to remove these two bolts, this one and this one. Before unbolting all four bolts, make sure you gently support the bottom of your oil pan with a jack and a wood block. So for this job, I will be using only hand tools. So I have a breaker bar. This is a 3/8 breaker bar. That's a 3/8 ratchet, and a long extension. That's 3/8 as well. A universal joint, 3/8 and 15mm sockets and 18mm socket. For 18mm bolt, you are going to need a deep socket. If you have an impact wrench, that probably will be better, and you may be able to complete the job quickly. We're gonna go ahead and remove this 15mm first. So I will be using this long socket extension. We'll use a universal joint with that. And here's the 15mm socket. All right, that fits good. So I'm just going to use the breaker bar here to remove the bolt. That's the bolt, 15mm bolt. The next step is to loosen these 18mm bolts. Same setup. You have a universal joint, socket, and the long extension. That's loose, I think. Yep, it's moving. Let's try the other one. Is it moving? Okay, so those are free. I'm going to try to see if I can break this 15mm loose from top. If not, I'm gonna have to access the underside of the car to remove this bolt. All right, let me go ahead and remove this from here now. There is a washer, don't lose it. All right, that's the big 15mm bolt. All right, let's go ahead and remove this completely. I think only the bolt's supposed to come out. I think the entire stud came off. So I'm gonna have to investigate that. So only the nut. So like this one, only the nut's supposed to come out. All right, let's see if I can remove this Here you go. Here's the old factory installed mount. It does have some tears and the rubber kind of feels soft. My new mount didn't come with the rubber spacer, so make sure you transfer the old rubber spacer from the old one to the new one. Since one of the studs came loose, I'll have to reinstall it. Make sure you add a little bit of thread locker. Okay, using the E10 Torx socket, I'm just going to tighten this a bit. All right, so here's the new transaxle mount. I'm just going to line it up. Okay. Looking good. All right, this is the long through bolt. So let me see if I can feed this through the hole here. Hand tighten everything first before using your ratchet and torquing it. I do not over tighten it yet, so I'm just gonna tighten all 4 bolts slowly and then torque it. Okay, so I have tightened all 4 bolts with my ratchet. So now I'm going to go ahead and torque it to spec. So first, I'm going to torque this rear through bolt. The torque spec on this is 85 pound-feet. Okay. That one's good. Now we'll torque all these 3, the top bolts to 59 pound-feet. Okay. All right, that's it, guys. All done.